We're joined by MacLean, a U.S. Marine Corps veteran, host of the School of War podcast, and a CBS News national security analyst. Good morning. Aaron, I just think about the complexity of this rescue by our joint force. Hundreds of special operations commandos reportedly involved. How much risk was involved?
Oh, extraordinary amounts of risk. You know, just because we've had this kind of thing preloaded and planned for some time doesn't take anything away from just the remarkable valor and individual bravery of those involved. I mean, it's risky enough to fly these jet missions over Iran, as the shootdown of the F-15 illustrates. But the footage we saw on the Friday rescue, that rescue of the first pilot that was conducted pretty quickly after the shootdown, those helicopters and C-130s flying over Iran in broad daylight. And then the news we hear of the building of this Ford Air refueling point inside of Iran, the kind of near-run disaster that occurred when these planes got stuck on the ground, the ability to save the situation from that, to get the downed crew member out, all without a single American loss of life. Our military really does have extraordinary tactical and operational excellence. If being good at fighting in operations like this were enough to win wars, we would have already won.
It's an excellent point. Aaron, let me ask you about this. The president has made another ultimatum to Iran, threatening to bomb critical civilian infrastructure. And I want to stress civilian. If a deal is not made to open the Strait of Hormuz, he used profanity in that threat. What do you make of that?
Well, strategically, what's going on is the president has been told what opening the Strait of Hormuz directly would look like, the kind of extensive operation that would be required there, the risks, the likelihood of success, and, of course, the key problem with that operation, which is once you start it, if Iran keeps fighting, there's no end to it. The Iranians essentially get to decide when you end convoy operations and the kind of work you'd have to be doing in the Strait to keep it open. So he's looking for another route. Right now, we're on this diplomatic course. There's a lot of talk of a potential ceasefire between today and tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. To get that ceasefire, the president is issuing these threats. If he doesn't get that ceasefire, then we'll have to see whether or not he follows through and whether or not he can bring essentially the Iranian Strait to its knees through the prosecution of these economic targets.
The clock is ticking. All right, MacLean, thank you so much.